This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus, and I'm a bit under the weather this morning. It's cold. It is really cold, and I've been fighting a scratchy throat for the last couple days, and now I'm starting to feel like I'm getting some congestion. So you guys pray for me that I get better and that I don't get worse, as we are having our reset service on Saturday, and we invite you to come out. But this morning, I want to ask you, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to thrive in 2025? How bad is it that you want to hit those goals that you set? How bad do you want it to accomplish whatever you didn't finish in 2024? You see, this morning, I woke up in pain, groggy, not wanting to move at all. And so after a moment of just lying there saying, do I get up or just lay here most of the day? I said, well, first of all, I got to get up and do a few things. And at the very least, I need to talk to God. And so I just simply started talking to God and thanking him for allowing me to see another day. And so I spent my time talking to God, spent my time in prayer, spent my time just with nothing on, no phone, no text, no nothing, just talking to God, which I do every morning, but this morning was slightly different. So I'm spending my time with God. And as I begin to talk to him and walk around, I already started feeling a little better. And then I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and do my morning motivation because I got to encourage somebody else. And so I want to succeed bad enough. I want to encourage somebody. I believe that sometimes somebody else's breakthrough will come as a fruit of me pushing through whatever it is I'm going through. The other day I was speaking and I gave a scenario where I gave some instructions to an individual, and then upon giving the instructions to the individual, I told him to choose somebody else. Once he picked somebody else, that person came up. I said, well, you take a gift card and you give this other gift card to the other person. The other person doesn't have to do anything. What was I explaining in that scenario? That if the first person wasn't obedient, if the first person didn't follow instructions, if the first person didn't do what they were supposed to do, the second person would have never got their blessing. I truly believe God is using me as an instrument that I've gone through some things, and now that I've done things like wrote a book, now that I'm doing things like speaking and preaching and teaching, that somebody else will be blessed as a result of that. That somebody else will be saved because of that. That somebody else will be encouraged because of that. That somebody else will be helped because of that. But it takes on days like today when I don't feel like it. It takes days like today when I'm in a little pain. It takes days like today when I am feeling a little congested, a little under the weather. But how bad do I want to help somebody else? How bad do I want to encourage somebody else? How bad do I want to see somebody else inspired, saved, somebody else lifted up? I want it just that bad. So I ask you, how bad do you want it? Don't call in sick every time you feel just a little bit of sickness or pain. Don't quit every time it doesn't go your way the first time or even the second time. If you put your dreams and goals in vision, don't stop after the first day, after the first week, after the first month, after the first year. Don't stop. Continue to push forward. Want it bad enough. Some of the people call that your why. Why are you doing it? I'm just simply saying today you have to want it bad enough. And I'm asking the question, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Come on, let's get up and want it bad enough to keep pushing through whatever it is you might be going through, whatever it is that might be trying to hold you back, whatever it is that might be stopping you. All right, that's my time for this morning. Hey, listen, don't forget, you can still get our book at marcusjscott.com, marcusjscott.com, The Drunken Preacher. Man, I tell you, I'm super excited as we'll start mailing those out. Next week, they should be here today. We'll start mailing them out no later than next week. And so all you guys who pre-order, I want to thank you for your support. And you know how we always say, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.